Now in this lecture we are going to discuss about inheritance relationship in Java. So inheritance is one of the fundamentals of object-oriented concept in Java. So let us start. So inheritance. So inheritance is a relationship, parent-to-child relationship in which parent the child acquires properties from that parent. So it's similar to a father and child relationship. The child will acquire some properties from the parents. So that relationship is like that, and the inheritance relationship is like a relationship like that. It is implemented using the extend keyword, which we will discuss in the next lecture. So inheritance is a strong relationship in which the child class will acquire properties from the parent class, and it allows code reusability as well as a strong relationship between the classes. And if a class is called as a super class or a base class or a parent class, all these names we give to the class from which the inheritance relationship is occurring, and the class which extend the class is called as extended class or subclass or child class. Every whichever naming convention you want to provide, that will be we can give whichever names you want to provide. So normally it is called as a super class and a child class. Like that we can call. And now let us discuss about more about inheritance. So in inheritance in Java, when you inherit, what happens? The protected as well as the public members, all the members will be inherited. If you are inheriting from a different package, if it is in the same package, then the default members will also be inherited. So you can see when you discuss about the access specifier, I have mentioned about inheritance. Through inheritance, we can able to access the particular protected variables. So here it is the inheritance. So through inheritance, we can access the protected members from a particular class. And also one more thing which previously I said was about inheritance is a relationship. So, if inheritance is a relationship, means when we say the class names father, it, like is a relationship will be there. For example, vehicle and car. Car is a vehicle. Like that relationship will be there. So that's how that relationship will come. And now let us discuss what about inheritance in Java. Java supports multi-level inheritance in which multiple classes will follow one by one after the another one another. We will discuss about multi-level inheritance in next section, next slide. And now once more we will discuss about Java will support only single inheritance, which means a class can have only one extended class. It cannot have multiple classes to extend. It can only extend a single class. Now let us discuss about the types of inheritance in Java. So there are three different types of inheritance. Multi-level inheritance, which is what happens when more than one class is there, and what happens is the class A will inherit, class B will inherit from class A, and a class C will inherit from the class B. So that kind of multiple levels of inheritance will be there, that is supported in Java. And second type of inheritance we'll discuss is multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance means a class of inherits from two other classes. This is not possible in Java. In Java, a class can have only one parent class, but through inheritance, interfaces, we can have multiple inheritance through interfaces in Java. When we discuss about interfaces, we will discuss about this topic. Now let us discuss about the third type of inheritance, which is hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance is means there are more than one subclasses of a particular class. So there is multiple subclasses for a particular parent class. That relationship is hierarchical inheritance. Now let us see this using some representation, some diagrams, we will be able to understand it more correctly. So here is an example for multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, in which a mammal will inherit from animal, and a dog will inherit from mammal. So that relationship is a multi-level inheritance. Next type of inheritance we will discuss is multiple inheritance, in which a father and mother, a child will acquire properties from father and mother. That relationship is there. This kind of relationship cannot be implemented using classes. We need to have interfaces in our program to implement this relationship. Next type of inheritance is hierarchical inheritance. Here you can see the hierarchy of car and truck inheriting from the vehicle class. So this is about inheritance. We've seen all the different types of inheritance also. Now let us see some of programs based on the inheritance. Now let us discuss about a program about inheritance in Java. So here I am inheritance relationship which I am going to implement is an animal dog relationship. So any animal is a superclass and the dog is a subclass, and dog is the child class and animal is a parent class, or like that also. Now let us see the code for the animal class. Animal class has some fields, name and color, and that field is there. And after that, there's a method, make noise method is there. Now let us see the code for the implementation, the child class dog. Here you can see the dog child class which extends the animal class. So the extends keyword is used to extend a particular class. So we have to write the extend keyword in order to inherit the properties from the parent class. Now let us see the code for main method. So in the main method, as you can see, I have created an object of dog, and I'm calling the particular fields and the method from the dog. So here the dog will inherit the properties of animal. The dog class, as you seen, that doesn't have any properties, but since it inherited the class animal, it will get the other properties. Now let us see the output of this program. Here you can see the output as came. So here the make noise method is printing, as well as the name of the object is getting printed. And that is it for this inheritance session. So inheritance lecture, we have discussed about the various types of inheritance. What is inheritance in Java also we explained. This strong child parent to child relationship which allows code reusability and strong relationship in Java. And we also seen a simple program to how to implement inheritance using extend keyword. So extends keyword is used to implement this relationship. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.